How well do you handle pressure? If you're like most golfers, even a $5 bet might triple your handicap. But in the presence of multi-million-dollar paydays, Scottie Scheffler is playing better than anybody. In this video, I will show you how he dusts the field in the face of adversity. What are the most pressure-packed parts of a golf tournament? Well, here's what I would argue. Firstly, the back nine, where you need to focus and finish strong. And secondly, the very first nine, where you need to establish yourself and show that you deserve respect. Now that second one might surprise you, but anyone who has played golf competitively can tell you how stressful that first tee shot is, even if it's just your grandma watching. Scottie Scheffler, whether he realizes it or not, plays his best golf during the very beginning and very end of any tournament, and boy does it pay off. Let's take a look at his stats. During the 2022 season so far, he's slightly above average in his overall putting, but at each tournament, he performs better in the first and last round than he does in the middle two rounds. And this is true for both his ability to make one putts and avoid three putts, which you would know if you watched the Arnold Palmer Invitational. He absolutely won the tournament on each of the last 5 greens. Phenomenal stuff. But back to the stats. Scottie is not only a pressure putter, his entire game improves. Take a look at his scoring averages by round. Keep in mind he is already 5th in overall scoring average, but when you look at how he plays in the first and last rounds, wow. I hope you aren't in a group with him on Thursday or Sunday. Now this might be a little hard to believe, so let's take a look at some examples. In the 2022 Phoenix Open, Scottie opened with a 68. Nothing crazy, but it put him in a tie for 7th that point. His game plan is to set himself up for success after the first round, hang around and improve his position during the next 2 rounds, and then strike and win on the final day. With an even par 71 on the second day, he was following this mold to a T. But a tournament low 62 in the 3rd round, including a 21 on the back 9, demonstrates that when he needs to come up big, he will. He went up 30 spots on the leaderboard that day, but that wasn't enough for the win by itself, and a final round 67 with 8 birdies sealed his spot in a playoff against Patrick Cantlay. And if you've been listening to anything I've said so far, you would know that Scottie won this pressure-packed encounter with a bomb of a birdie putt on the 3rd playoff hole. It was amazing to watch, and I don't think anyone expected it, especially not Patrick. And this pattern doesn't only apply to 4-day-long tournaments either. Scottie played an 18-hole match against Jon Rahm in the Ryder Cup. Scottie started out strong and closed out the world #1 down the stretch. How convincing was it though? Take a look. If this doesn't prove my point, nothing does. Scottie plays well in the beginning, cools off in the middle, and gets right into his groove as the pressure builds back up. My boy Jon didn't stand a chance. In the end, Scottie is one of the best players in any round, on any day. But his recent pattern of clutching up when it's important is one of the most amazing features of a pro golfer that I've seen in a while. I really look forward to watching this man play, and I hope he can keep the wins coming. Thanks for watching.